Man, are you loco?
They're calling me out on my schizophrenia. That's not nice. They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. Utilizing menus. Tab. You can save from the menu by pressing H. Why is H the menu? Why does H bring me to the save menu? Oh yeah, look at that ballin' menu. Alright. It's a help.
All right.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Why can't she
Right.
stand another
Let's
way?
begin.
Come on, Yuki.
Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn
Jesus.
something out there.
Without you compensating for something, Junpei, is that a long enough katana? It's like an Orochi or whatever the cavalry katana is called.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off.
Finally made it
The
to the
first
tutorial,
option is
friends.
to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
No, not really bad.
I'll go with you.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Girls, check this out. Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
I'm proud of law here.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba.
The starter bow in the original for her
You
was
give
a
it a
lot
try as
uglier
well.
looking.
What to do?
Well, keep that up and finish off.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh,
Military
sweet!
surplus looking
So they're
box.
basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
Hey.
Red. Moving the camera with the mouse is very sloppy.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Wait, what was the attack button? Left control? Why? Why? Was it right control? It's right control. Wait, right control?
Next, I'm going to
Who
explain
made
a
these
tactic for
controls?
defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Words, resistances.
Alright, now knock down the...
An all-out attacks?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
I'll go with.
Come!
The enemy's down!
Here we go.
Couple times. Words, reading. I read that. Yep.
like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows!
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
They don't make tutorials like they used to.
I detect another
Back in
shadow
my
up ahead.
day, we tutorialed for 20 to 40 minutes.
Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemies.
We're in this enemy's dreads. Can I attack with a click? I can right click. Okay, that's better than right control.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy,
Why-
are able to
why is the
possess
screenshot
multiple
crusty?
personas and summon them at will.
What to do?
Ooh, yeah, okay. Do I have to switch my persona? How dare you? Make me switch personas?
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
I'll go with persona.
Now, it's
Get ready.
So if I die, taking the skill point.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore upper floors next time. Teleportation. I see loot.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
I see.
What's that you got there?
Something new in the remaster. Special lock chests unlock twilight fragments. Blah 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 words. Snap
Not
soul.
bad.
That was a dead end. The teleporter.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Reasonable technology level.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
It was
Because
midnight.
you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my power with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Exclamation mark, ellipses, question mark. Just like Yukari? Yes, and Junpei, you feel tired, so you feel... Fuck words, I'm just... I decide that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Yet I still have a chance to talk to them. They're just gonna say they're exhausted. Away!
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Yep. We go home and we initiate enforced sleep.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with the weary look in your eyes? I'm Kenji Kabukim. We're in the same class. Morning.
Yo!
Yeah, you too. Heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takabe-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Looking for someone with a little more experience anyways. Oh crap, it's almost time for morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. He's a MILF hunter.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
Or a hag maxer, if you will.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
So very low poly mic.
That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Me neither.
My guy's fucking prawn posture is so aggressive. Look at him. He's never stood up straight in his life.
We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
Time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji area literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. Already went over it in the last class. I got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? No, this is the female teacher. We listen to what she has to say. Hey, Junpei, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of a regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out on that store-bought stuff like last time. I don't know who she was talking about, but it says the dude in Junpei because I couldn't read his name. Man. My stats in game line up with my stats in real life.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens. You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai!
Still deep into tutorial here.
Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
I wonder where they're going. He has no eyes for
Are you guys free
ladies.
this afternoon?
Only interested in men.
Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here. Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Does not like women.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
How is it that we get there
Yeah.
different times? We all have to ride the same train off the island. She's waiting for her boyfriend? Wait, no. This man's a wide guy. Can I make him look at the camera? Like, wait a minute, compared to the player, he's thick. Like, his head's huge. Oh wait, Polonia Mall is on the island, never mind.